All right. The internet is just completely flooded with rumors and theories about the final season of Stranger Things, right? But what's actually true? Well, today we're cutting through all that noise to give you the definitive, officially confirmed guide to the show's epic conclusion.
The final battle for Hawkins is so close, and you can feel the hype everywhere. But with all the fan theories and speculation flying around, what do we actually know for sure? Okay, let's dive in and separate fact from fiction for what is, let's be real, probably the most anticipated television event of the year.
Okay, first up, let's talk about the release schedule, because this is the big one, right? Netflix isn't just going to dump the whole season at once. Nope. Instead, they've put together this really unique three-part farewell to Hawkins.
So go ahead and mark your calendars because this is big. The final season is a massive three-part event, and it's all strategically scheduled right across the 2025 holiday season. And you can see the plan here, right? This whole rollout is designed to create these huge cultural moments, making sure we're all talking about it from Thanksgiving all the way through New Year's.
And here's the exact breakdown. Check this out. Volume 1, it drops on November 26th with 4 episodes. Then, right on Christmas Day, you get 3 more. And the whole thing wraps up with a single, massive, feature-length finale on New Year's Eve. So yeah, you can basically consider this your official watch plan, straight from the source.
All right, next up, let's get into the sheer scale of this thing, because Netflix is pouring an absolutely unprecedented amount of money and resources into making this finale a truly unforgettable cinematic experience.
Yeah, you're seeing that right. $50 to $60 million. And get this, that's per episode. Reports are pegging the budget at this staggering number for each and every episode. We're talking about one of the most expensive seasons of television ever made, period.
So what does all that cash actually get us, the viewers? Well, it translates directly to what we're going to see on screen. Think bigger, more ambitious visuals, stunts that feel like they're straight out of a blockbuster movie, and, this is a big one, a much deeper, more extensive exploration of the Upside Down.
But look, this finale isn't just about throwing money at the screen for big explosions. The Duffer brothers have been super clear that this is all about bringing the story home and really focusing on the characters we've grown to love since day one.
And this slide just perfectly nails their vision. I mean, how cool is this? They're mixing the epic, world-ending scale of something like Terminator 2 with the clever, resourceful ingenuity of Home Alone. And it's all going to be centered on one final massive showdown right back in Hawkins.
And this is a really key point they keep making. Yes, the spectacle is going to be huge, but the real goal here is a satisfying emotional conclusion. This whole finale is driven by the character payoffs that they've been building up since the very beginning, not just the special effects.
Okay, with a show this big, the rumor mill is just working overtime. It's crazy. So let's do a little rapid-fire fact check and debunk some of the biggest myths floating around about this final season.
First up, the big one, the theatrical release rumor. A lot of people were hoping for a big screen finale, right? Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that's officially not happening. Netflix's content chief came out and confirmed it was made for fans to watch at home, saying that putting it right on the platform is, and I quote, giving the fans what they want.
All right, next myth. Is every single episode going to be a 3-hour movie like we saw in Season 4? The answer is, not exactly. Co-creator Matt Duffer has confirmed that only 2 episodes, number 4 and number 8, are going to be feature-length. And the finale itself? It's going to clock in at around 2 hours, which is actually a little bit shorter than that massive Season 4 ender.
So let's pull all this together. What does it all mean? You've got the release schedule, you've got this insane budget, you've got the story focus. It all points to a very, very deliberate strategy to give Stranger Things the biggest, most epic send-off you can possibly imagine. This 3-part rollout really has 3 clear goals. First, they want to create those distinct cultural moments, to completely dominate the conversation for weeks on end. That's a huge reason this split release thing is so popular for big shows. Second, it gives the post-production teams extra time to polish every single detail, to make it perfect. And finally, it gives the story itself a classic 3-act structure, building the stakes and the tension all the way to that epic conclusion.
So there you have it. The stage is officially set. We've got a confirmed release plan, a blockbuster budget, and a creative vision that's focused on both massive spectacle and real heart. It's absolutely poised to be one of the biggest finales in television history, which, of course, leaves us with one final big question. Will this 3-part event feel like an epic, perfectly paced finale,
Or will it feel like a goodbye that's just a little too drawn out? Well, one thing's for sure. In late 2025, the entire world will be watching to find out.